Alright, we're going to be going over my first place finish for the Rivals Challenge. For those of you that know, I played Trans Am Kagero. I posted pictures of the list. I watched a couple of deck profile people cover this, and I had one comment and one video stuck out to me was, why aren't you just playing 16 stands? So, I don't want to lose to Murakumo. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I got sick I played against Murakumo for weeks now, alright? And I'm so sick of the deck that we just played this because they always open up the fireball to force the damage. So I'm sick of that. So this build, along with... okay, so I've looked at a couple OCG lists that played this deck. I looked at the results from the Vision Cup, and I kind of pulled together what I would call what I liked. Kind of took the best of both worlds from this. So first of all, I want to say check out tradingcardmint.com down below. Enter MCO40 on checkout. Save on your purchase. With that being said, though, let's dig on into this. This deck does more than go 16 stand trigger win con, but that does help. So we have triple copy or quad copies of Titan. This is going to be your make your vision token. Give this force 2 and keep infinitely swinging with it. Now, with that being said, you do need options to handle other things in the metagame, and we actually got that, because we're Kagero. But best on ride, it's our win con. Alright, so we have 4 copies of this. This usually ends up being your ideal ride for 2. On place, you'll check top 5, and we're going to recruit for our vanillas. Alright, so very straightforward stuff here. So we have this. 4 copies of the Wyvern Strike Doha. Kind of tired here, guys. I'm sorry. So that, and then we have 4 copies of the Wyvern Strike Garen. Alright, so this is our whole package. You want these on the field. You want both of these on the field for the board wipes. And they're vanilla, so you have in-house synergy for our boy Cezanne. Hee hee. Gotta love it. Alright. And then we have this. This was something I pulled from the Vision Cup. Previously in videos you guys saw us testing 10Ks. And I kind of started messing around with this after I looked at some of the Vision results. And I was like, you know what? We're going to play this. This gives you the option to kill a fireball if you're playing down against it. So if they have the fireball and they swing into you, give you the damage, then you can ride this, kill the fireball, and then you can continue to damage deny your opponent if you choose to. Very interesting situations like that where this comes up. Also being able to out problematic cards. But alas, that's a story for another day. 1 copy of this good card. You can search this with your starter, which, teehee, we play this. We do play Conroe as our starter. Now, I know a lot of people are like, well, why would you sacrifice the draw 1 and the quick shield? I do agree with you that at times that sacrificing that is important, but when your opponent sees you flip a Forerunner starter, they're going to just start poking you because they think you're bad at the game for playing a Forerunner starter. Real mentality comes up. It's kind of interesting, actually. So, punish your opponent while you can. Get free value. I mean, if they let you proc it, well, congratulations. You're going to get GB1 turned on, and you're going to get to hand trap your opponent. This is why our deck has a chance against Murakumo. So we actually, now that we have the GB support, we can actually turn these on earlier. We can use these against the early strikes of the opponent. Each Belloc stops 2 attacks. You'll stop the first one, you'll stop the restand because the unit's not there anymore. Thank you, Belloc, for existing. You make my matchups tolerable. And then we have 2 copies of this. This is just a 15k shield 8k that we actually get the ability to tutor for. You can search for it off of Tempest Sphere along with the rest of your vanilla package. No confliction here whatsoever. This actually worked out. 4 is too much, 2 is too little. I did notice in testing that 2 was kind of bad, so we went back to the 3. And then we play 4 copies of this. I feel like a few people kind of didn't realize that this card You have to get to this. All right, like I don't think people don't get this. People that aren't Kagero mains don't understand. If you don't draw this, you lose the game. I'm not like my friend who can always just magically draw this card. I have actual games where I have to struggle out here. That's why I put these in. I need to get to this. If you don't see this card, you walk away from the table. Alright? Sorry to say that. So you do need that top 5 check to get to that. So very, very crucial. Alright. Let me play one of this. I feel like a lot of people look at this and they're like, are you stupid? You play this for the on-ride chance that you see it and you need to draw the card. But because there can be better options out there, but there's also doubles as a PG, so I don't see the issue here. Like, once again, we got to go filter for the good card. If we don't get to the good card, we're losing. So this gives us an additional option, and kind of fits in with what I have room for. So 1 is fine. Alright, triggers. Shuffle back into the deck, plus 10k when you board wipe your opponent. Declare Blaze. Stand trigger. Vanilla stand trigger. 10 stands I thought was optimal. Then we play 2 copies of the draws. Additional PGs. And let's draw. Unironically, only 3 PGs in the deck. Good times. Then we have 4 copies of, this is also a PG when you blow up the opponent's Vanguard. So it's like you don't have access to broken, huge G guards at the end of the day. So there's that. That's the main. Alright. G-Zone. We have 3 copies of the Cray Elemental. You really don't get a lot more room than this. I'll be honest with you. Outside of that, yeah, easy stuff. We had the 1 copy of the generic board wiper. I have nothing particular to say about this. You need it. 2 copies of Flare General. This card's kind of butt. I mean, it's a good card. It gets you the free restand. Lets you capitalize on the opponent for the additional tax, but I don't know. Striding just isn't all that powerful in this deck. Triple copies of Ziegenberg, Restander, and 1 clear. But hey, card's good. You ever Drachma Murakuma player when they're on 3 cards in hand? I did. And it felt really good. Thank you, Drachma, for existing. You're such a good card. 1 Gagal. Yeah. I guess could be more G guards. We have 1 Kill Something at Rest, 1 super fat G guard, and then triple copies of Denial Griffin, because all 3 will come up in games. Whew. Trust me, it's been happening a lot more lately. You just Tempest Sphere. Imagine just draw this for turn and then Tempest Sphere into 2 more. Good times. All 3 Denial Griffins are going off. So try punishing your opponent. So that is the beautiful, beautiful Trans Am Kagero deck that I'm playing. And I will say that this deck is a lot of fun. Very easy to comprehend. Just understand that there are high impact IQ plays that you're going to have to make. And they all involve getting to this card. As long as you can get to this card, you should win 95% of the sometimes you don't hit the stand triggers. You know what? Sometimes you'll not hit the stand trigger. You're going to feel really bad. As long as you get the game back to your next turn, you're good. Nothing else too crazy to say about that. It can be really disappointing when you don't see this. But like I said, honestly, this deck is easy. And like I said, as soon as your opponent gives you a damage or Conroe's online, you have access to all your grade 1s. You have access to go search for heal triggers. Your whole deck turns on, and you just have to decide which piece of the combo that you want to start winning the game. Because the minute that your opponent's like, take your damage, you're like, want to watch me do it again? So guys, we lose to Ghidorah. Shouldn't need to say that. Guys, please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Check out our friends at tradingcardmint.com down below. And our MCO40 on checkout. Save a little bit on your purchase. and I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Thanks for watching today's video. Check out tradingcardmint.com down below in the description. Enter MCOL40 on checkout. Save a little bit of money on your purchase. Check out mcolgames.com if you're interested in getting some cool play mats and single trading cards as well. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notifications so you don't miss one of our videos. Thanks for watching.